Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 28th, 2022. This is for Gemini. All right, last shuffle for Gemini here and all Gemini placements. Also, if the video cuts off due to time constraints on certain platforms, know the extended will always be on YouTube. We have professional assistance, stuck energy. Okay. The thing is with this is that you may be, you may feel like you only have one option, right? Or you need some help getting out of a situation. You could be needing help to get out of a situation. Good gosh. Okay. This is a situation you find yourself in maybe again. This may be like, I'm in this again and I need help ending something. I need help mitigating something with the Five of Wands, Ten of Swords. I need help with this. You may be needing some sort of mediation with the Ten of Swords and Five of Wands. And it's like I'm back in this situation again with this person or with this this place. It's like, I would say this. I almost get the feel that you may be kicking yourself that you chose to go back to something. Whereas the Two of Wands usually is going in a direction, choosing something. You may be like, I judged wrong. Maybe, like, I don't know. Everyone uses this term so loosely, but honestly, there are many, many forms of narcissism. There's some people that are on the spectrum and they're able to be trained in some way. They notice that they're having issues with people around them. They realize that they're getting bad reactions. They want to get help. Those are the people that are on the lower end of the spectrum. They can get help, right? And then there's some people that are malignant, covert, communal. There's so many different kinds, right? And this almost looks to me like there's a deal where you are in a situation, or was, where you are always having to defend yourself. So I may be speaking to like a few Geminis, because this looks like a very contentious situation where you are always alone, where you are always feeling like you were being bullied or something. And even to the extent of feeling like you were always under some sort of attack. Spiritually, just emotionally. I don't see emotional, but the Ten of Swords is heavy. A lot of times it's very emotional because it's like your spirit is dying. It's mental torment of some sort. Lots of betrayal. So much betrayal. It's unnecessary. It's like overkill on a person. So it's almost as though with this Judgment and Two of Wands, you're stuck in a situation that you may have chosen to go back to, and it was faulty judgment. And not that you were faulty, but you know how like I brought this term up, and I come circle back to that because a lot of times they're really good at talking you into coming back. Like I'll change, or I decided to make this change in my life. All this time you've been asking them to do certain things, or be kind, or be more affectionate or something, and they're like, you know what, I've changed, and they pour on the affection all of a sudden. They want you to come back around. And so this would be about faulty judgment, which is like you judge that, maybe they have made a change, maybe they have chosen something different, only for you to have to go back into defense mode again. And now you're alone doing everything. You may have found yourself working harder. You know what I mean? Like how that ends up happening. You end up doing a lot more because they're empty, But if that's the case, this is what this looks like to me. It looks like some contentious energy, and may have to do with business. I mean, it doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship, but it does look like you may have chosen to go back to something that is contentious for you and is not really aiding you in any way. And it seems as though you're alone in it. Like whatever it was that you went back to is like competition, lots of struggle. So you have dark thoughts, King of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and you're having dark thoughts about getting away, but also about this is like the dark thoughts is like getting away. I think that when you chose, like, choosing to go back to something, you have hope if you do that. And so the dark thoughts is about making some good changes, right? Making changes, making balancing things out, making things work out, making sure things work out in a sense, balancing things. Also, it's about having to juggle two different priorities or different something, right? like usually different priorities is school and work or something. You have to juggle those things. Now with King of Swords, two different, I would almost say you're juggling two different ways of seeing something. One way is like, should I just take an opportunity, take advantage of this situation, or should I do what's more logical, which is to get away from this, kind of thing. So the loss, you may have lost your freedom in some way in this situation. You may have quickly lost your freedom in some way. Lost the ability to complain about whatever it is. I'm telling you, I'm seeing... Let me see here. 7, 9. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So the loss is making a... you made a decision very quickly that could, like, almost immediately overwhelmed you. Almost immediately pummeled you with either responsibility or obligation. And it looks like you lost freedom to move swiftly, freedom to make choices now because of one choice you made, kind of thing. Going in a direction has stripped you of some sort of freedoms. I feel that's what starts all this. So now you need, it looks like, professional assistance to end this, whatever it is. Now, like I said, it could be a romantic relationship because we see a lot of twos. It could be a partnership, a business partnership, a contract. It could be a job. It could be anything, to be honest with you, because so many things are here. Yeah, but whatever it was, you had a lot of conviction. It made sense at the time, but now you're sitting here going, either, one dark side is I got to get distance. And if it's dark, then that means that you had hope. And with Two of Wands, that means you had a lot of conviction going in that direction. So then you had hope. So it's a dark thought to think this right now. Maybe I can get away, or maybe should I take advantage of this whole situation, right? And take it all, take advantage of everything and get what I need to get where I need to go. Or should I do that? But the stuck energy here would tell me that you're stuck at the judgment that you made or the thoughts that, what made you go in this direction in the first place. Well, I went because I felt like I saw potential. But you're going to need help getting out of this situation. So I would say this: if you are choosing to go back to something today, choosing to go back to a person, place, or some sort of situation, whatever it is, I'm so serious because it's so all over. It's like it's not giving specifics. I'm not even seeing many cups. I don't even think I saw any cups. So this is like, you may feel strongly about it, not feeling wise, like emotionally, but your spirit may be like, go in that direction. That's the right way. I would say this: you need to look real deep before you make a decision, because especially if you're going back to something, because especially if you left it because there was either a painful ending, betrayal, a lot of you were on the defense all the time. You are always having to struggle and fight with a person or a place or a position in your career or something. If you also found yourself having to do a lot of the work alone, do not go back to this. It's going to be worse than when you left. And this time you will need a lot of help to get out of it. So I just want to put that out there. Now you could be dealing with an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be Libra or Gemini, another Gemini. But I'm seeing Aquarius a little bit more prominently. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.